It still has the same creepy description as before. That's lovely. This better not be his apartment. Oh no, it already looks sketch. Lampard apartment. He's not home. Maybe we come back another day? Just open the door with a key. We might even find some dark secrets in there. We're definitely not doing that. Huh? The door creaked open slow. Okay, that's the second red flag. First red flag, he's in like a sketchy part of town with an apartment that looks sketch. Second of all, the door just creaked open slowly. It was already open. The door is not locked. Sorry, I didn't mean to break in. Lower your voice. No one is inside anyways. So look out. Uh-oh, thank you for the dodge. I think I saw space distortion for a second. Did I see it wrong? What? I thought I just knocked them down. What is happening? Someone's pulling them by strings. Puppet consists of a core and a body. Its core controls its body. Puppet exposes its core when its HP reaches 0. Crush the core to destroy the puppet. Puppet exposes its core before firing laser. Time your attacks to damage the core. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So the mechs are basically the shields? This is going to take forever then, if that's the case. Should be this one. Sorry to disturb. Oh, that's very creepy looking. What? This is a puppet? Looks broken. Don't move. Huh? Be careful. This room smells. Of what? Death. Alright. The music is creepy too. I don't like the music. Who is there? Hey, I'm the landlady here. Are you looking for the kid? His friend? Yes, I'm looking for him. Right, Miss Landlady. Did you hear something just now? No, just the sound of you opening the door. Huh? We were turning the place upside down in the fight and she didn't hear anything at all? So you're here for the kid. Unfortunately, he passed away a month ago. Yeah, I called the police myself. He was lying on the bed and not moving at all. What the hell is this chapter? But I just received a handout from... Is he being controlled? Was that dream that we saw in the beginning saying like, this is your life now, you're forever a puppet? The police ruled out murder and contacted his family. They came and took him away, leaving all this stuff behind. His college sent someone too, asking me to be quiet about it. They only care about their good name. Poor kid, he was dead to his family and college even before this. You're his friend, right? Feel free to get in and check. I have to dump everything in a few days after all. It would be a real headache trying to find a new tenant. That's cold. She told the truth. There was death in this room. But we just talked to him on the square, and the person in charge told us he had been working there all along. Which is to say, someone has impersonated him? But why? Just to lure us here? Hey, Miss Holmes, there's something in the puppet's hand. Huh? Oh, there is. Theater of Domination. I feel like we're going down a rabbit hole here that's just going to get worse and worse. Why don't we pack it up now, Soleil? This is a show ticket? Theater of Domination. What a pretentious name. Something written on the back featured Silly Jack. Jack's the person that's in the description for every one of the level names. Silly Jack loves his... Yeah, see? This is it. Silly Jack loves his pumpkin. He hugs his precious pumpkin and it bites off his head. This is not good. I don't like this. Can we go? What is it? Distasteful. Something like a show intro, but it sounds... I don't like how it feels. Scylla, you better stay away from this. It's only trouble. Oh, you know we're gonna look into this, baby. We know... Hey, babe. Or should I say ex-babe. Ex-babe. I got this, ex-babe. I just want to help someone. He's dead and gone. What can you do? It's not your fault anyway. But I love how Dark Soleil, the one who should be into dark demented stuff, is being like, no, get away, this is danger. Fudge no, I don't trust this. And the nice Soleil is like, but I wanna help.
You're not that guy, pal, trust me. You're not that guy.
But he deserved more attention. Without Bronya, I might have disappeared like this long ago. The least I can do is find the truth behind his death. It may be a trap, but that means there's definitely more to it. But thank you. I know you're only trying to protect me. I'm not the timid girl who can only hide and cry anymore. I'm not afraid of getting hurt. I just don't want to regret. Of course, I won't push myself too far. I know I can't solve this alone, so I'll report to AE. Sound good? Yeah, you're right. She doesn't need you anymore. Huh? Girls never play with their once precious dolls once they grow up. They all end up in the trash can. Wait, don't tell me Sella's demon side has a demon. Demonception? Can this even be possible? Can someone that is made up in your head have someone that is made up in their head? That is confusing. We're not needed by this world. Our existence is a mistake. Despised, distanced, and deserted. This is how our story ends. Who is talking? Huh? What happened? You didn't hear that? So she does have a demon. This is like demonception. What, is that demon gonna have a demon now? That demon's gonna have a demon? We're just gonna go through the demons? Hear what? Nothing. Aren't you reporting to AE? Do it now. Thank you for understanding me. That voice. Uh-oh, cheerio, it doesn't look good. Oh, really? We are 3 XP away from level 45. Now that's just cold. Now, there's a new thing here, and it's called Demon. I haven't read this yet, so let's read it. Within the boundless sea of memories, the dead silence are only briefly broken by a few fleeting bubbles every now and then. I already hate the music. Wow, a newborn conscious mind awoke in the abysmal silence. Where am I? Loneliness and fear enveloped her like icy seawater. A cry in fear, but not from her. It seemed to come from the warm light source outside the abyssal sea. Anyone there? Yes, someone is there, and it's me, post-editing. Hello. I am going to summarize this, because this is kind of long. Basically, Veliona just appears out of frickin' nowhere inside of her mind when Sailor gets kidnapped and she's scared for her life. Long story short, Bronya becomes a badass and kills all the kidnappers because she's just a badass. And then this happens. Impressive, though I think they deserved more suffering before they died. But this is efficient. Bronya took off the tape over the girl's mouth. Alright, now you can talk. Tell me who I am. Demon. What? Oh, that must suck. So she was just born, and she was instantly called a demon. Oh, that must be hard. Oh, no. Demon? You mean me? Okay, that is it. Damn it. I'm gonna say it. That was more depressing than anything the previous arc came up with. I'm just saying that right now. Just being born inside of a person's head without even knowing why, and then getting instantly hated and called a demon? Like, horrible, man. It's terrible. Alright, time to start Act 2 with the cutscene. What the fudge is happening? The smell of something burning rushed into Bronya's nostrils. Bronya knew the ingredients. Wood boards, asphalt, and men. This is Siberia after the second... Oh! Childhood memories came back to haunt her again. Only this time, she was not frightened in the slightest. She carefully studied the surroundings. This used to be Bronya's home. Hello, it's me again, here to give you another summary of another long, boring cutscene. This time it's with Bronya while she's having a dream about this blue-haired man you see on the screen right here. Basically, this level 23-5, I think? Yeah, 23-5. 23-5 is all about Welt basically saying that blue-haired man you saw in the dream was the very first person to have the Hersher of Reason powers. His name was Joyce. Joyce was apparently Welt's teacher and mentor, and a very good one at that. And the rest of the scene is just Bronya getting used to her Hersher powers. Yeah, that's about it. By the way, the whole reason why I'm skipping this cutscene is because this cutscene is very important to the lore, with Joyce being the first one to use the Hersher of Reason powers and all, but he also never shows up in the game again, so it's not that important for you to see this cutscene. Okay, so something real is going on. Uh-oh! Here we go, we're at the theater! If you can see the image here, we are at the theater. And we're continuing with Soleil. Okay. Meeting room, Salt Lake Base. Still can't believe this. Thank goodness you didn't get hurt. The monsters were easy to handle, but they could have hurt a lot of civilians. Okay, so now Soleil and Bronya are together again. AE, oh, and Einstein too. AE's looking into the black market for the supply. Any unaccounted ones must be destroyed on site. The Severn is also tracking it down. It's confirmed all exhibits came from the same workshop. We're locating it now. Great. Hope no one gets hurt. That's what you get for playing with fire. They went all the way to get their hands on these sculptures, but once they started to move, they screamed the loudest. Bronya heard a similar story from Fuhua, a professed dragon lover frightened to death by a real one. How are things on your side, Dr. Tesla? I heard you were having several hearings every day. They're only trying to place the blame on us. Huh. Now, not gonna happen. I think they're having a big headache right now. What happened? After the farce yesterday, we tracked down the black market dealing records, and guess what? A senator's name popped up. The bombshell turned Congress upside down. They tried to talk him into surrender, but he ran away with his precious. The funniest thing was, his precious collection began to move on the way and almost bit his head off if not for Teresa. That's close. Wait. Yeah, bite his head off. That's very familiar to Soleil, right? Yep. That's the show intro on the ticket we found at the college student's apartment. Could it be a coincidence? You're saying the show foretold the story of the hapless senator? That's far-fetched. No, it's a possibility. I prefer to call this advance crime notice. Uh-oh. So wait, there's another, description. Is that foreshadowing another event? If so, then I don't know what the event is. We ran tests on the show ticket and found traces of soil on it. Further tests indicate the soil sample didn't belong to the area, which is to say it may be connected to the murder, or even left there on purpose by the murderer. Bronya, Sela, Einstein, and Tesla continue to talk about what they are going to be doing about these statues that are moving, and they decide to go there themselves. This conversation's pretty boring, but one part's important. For a new Honkai impact. They said the name of the game! They did it! They finally did it! Okay, we are on the mission. Mission for what? I have no freaking clue. To see if another weird Honkai puppet attack will happen, and then we'll hopefully see if it leads us to whatever the freak Theater of Domination is. Task Force has entered the target area, awaiting further instructions. The result came out, and the dirt you just sampled matches what we found on the show ticket. Now we can say with safety they're serial crimes with a shared purpose. Proceed according to plan and head to the workshop, the confirmed source of all the sculptures on the market. It belongs to Miss Mira Rimmer, an esteemed sculptor who went missing a month ago. It might be dangerous, but the idea of fighting by her side has filled me with courage. We're gonna need a lot of courage. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of courage for this battle. Bronya looks forward to seeing your recent progress. And I also want to admire your fighting moves up close. Kiana talked to Bronya about you last night. She spoke highly of you. Really? But she was the one doing the heavy lifting, and I wasn't much help. You fought bravely and gave her good company. That's the sensitive and sweet Sela Bronya knows. Kiana always puts everything on her own shoulders. She needs companionship and good rest. I love how good friends they are. Bronya, May, and Kiana. Well, not May right now. I assume that'll change, hopefully. We're going back in the apartment, really? Here, Sela, be careful. Bronya will count to 3 and we open the door together. Oh, we're not going back into the apartment. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! I have a feeling we're not in a garage anymore. This is... Please tell me I have to battle someone in the middle of that, like, thingy. In the middle of that rotating circle. That would be so dope. And dude, I just realized the entire place is like a reverse landscape, a reverse school. This is the inside of the workshop? I have a feeling we're not in a garage anymore. Don't be silly. There's no way the building contains such a massive space inside. This seems like a closed space in another dimension without any exit. The worst situation. Bronya! I can't see Bronya! Hey Sela, we should switch now. This place doesn't feel right. Don't worry, I'll try hard to calm down. Huh? I agree with the Dark Sela on this one, huh? Frickin' switch with her. This place screams bad news. I don't like that she's just standing there menacingly. I hate it. Who's there? Someone very bad and you shouldn't go up to them, and why are we doing this? Oh, we're going through a portal. Oh. I hate that. Whoa. Welcome to the Theater of Domination. This looks so cool, but also what? You can't just end like that! Well, this is Honkai, it can do whatever it wants, but also, what? What? Dude, we're only 6 stages of 18 in and it's already gotten wild. How are there like 13, 14 more stages? I don't understand.